Namaskaram. I'm Mrs. Rajammal, a teacher from Kendriya Vidyalaya Chennai and a social ambassador of IDF, Indian Development Foundation, who have been rendering an excellent service to the nation towards education, growth and development. I have become a teacher not by chance, it is my choice, and teaching is my passion. I had a very humble beginning as a student from Nilgiri Hills. I belong to the Badaga community, the community which is known for its richest culture, tradition and unity. In 70s, when they were not promoting girls' education, my father had a dream to make me similar to Indira Gandhi's dignity and boldness. He wanted to be me a very strong lady. With great difficulty, they put me into college. I had to struggle a lot to reach today's position, and language was the greatest barrier. With a lot of difficulties and hard work and determination and the support of my teachers and sisters from Providence College, I reached today's height. With great pride and privilege, I would like to declare that I am the first Badaga woman in its history to get a President Award. I received the award in 2010. Basically, I am a social worker. I work for orphanages and old age homes, and I teach children of underprivileged. As a teacher, I feel you have to go beyond the classroom to reach their heart and mind and to make them responsible and dignified citizens of our nation. And social work is a part of my life. I enjoy doing that. Basically, I want to become a role model for rural women who really struggle and they do not know how to come out of their life and struggle, basically not because of lacking education. We must promote women education, and IDF is doing a wonderful job. Subramania Bharati said, women is the incarnation of Shakti. Women are the backbone of any nation or any family. If you promote them, if you educate a man, only an individual is educated. If you educate a woman, the whole family and the society is educated. I would make a request to all my sisters and friends of my society and my nation to come forward to help such people who are needy in small little ways possible. Without struggle, nothing is possible on earth. Every successful story or stories are about people who have found difficulties and who have found problems and turned it into an opportunity, and they have reached great heights. I too had such background. Without knowing English, I really had a struggle. I had to seek the support of every friend and every teacher to reach whatever I am today. Like that, every individual will get some support or the other. And IDF is extending a very large hand to all the people wherever it is possible, in whichever way it is possible. I would like all of you as an individual to extend your little support. All of us have 24 hours in our lives, but at least in that, a few hours if you can extend, or even at least an hour a day if you could support the underprivileged, I'm sure India is going to be a great nation. And it will be definitely a developed nation, if not in 2020, at least at the earliest. And every individual has to have some kind of urge and some kind of responsibility. This nation does not belong to a single person. So many millions of us are there. Each one of us try together. I'm sure our India will be the greatest one. And especially, I would, with most humble hands, folded hands, I request to all the women folk of our nation who are strongest, who are boldest, to come forward to support your sisters who are in distress, to support the destitutes and the underprivileged, and promote girls' education, so that we feel we have done something worthwhile in the life we are leading. Everyone lives and everyone dies, and only few people who make a record, they live eternally. If not in great ways, at least in the smallest ways possible. You don't have to break records to become a very known person. Even if you do a simple good deed, you are considered as great, because no good word is said in vain and no good deed is ever wasted. For every good you do to others, life brings back to you in some way or the other. Never have too much of trouble to yourself. As my guru Dr. Pillai says, nothing to worry, because everything goes on as per the karma. What we have done in our previous janmas, we have to undergo. All good things you do, it will fetch good results. Whatever bad things you do, it will bring whatever result is possible to us according to that. So let us do small good deeds to make others happy. And if you smile and if you are happy alone, it is not enough for the society. We can bring a smile on the faces of others. That is the greatest duty one good human being can do to the others in the society. Whatever we are today, whatever we have today, that doesn't make you a good human being. Whatever you do to the needy in the smallest way possible, extending your wholehearted help, that makes you a great person. Simple things. You don't have to belong to a very rich family to extend a small help to a poor person. Even if you have 10 pies, if you can give 1 piece to the other person, I'm sure that's the greatest help. Your greatness is not calculated by the quantum, it is calculated by the good deed you do it for others. And my appeal to the youngsters, never feel depressed, never feel discouraged just because you do not know English. English is just a language like any other language, and it is not our mother tongue either. It is a language for communication. It is important in today's world, but if you have the urge, if you have the will, definitely you can learn. And you have the courage, you have the self-determination. I always tell the 3D formula to the students. Have discipline, have determination, you will reach your destination definitely. And children who are studying in the mother tongue, in the local medium schools, never worry, you can always pick up English at the possible easiest. There are several, the media are open to you, educated people are around you. You keep practicing, English will come to your doorstep. You do not have to go anywhere. It is the individual's self-will, and it is the determination which counts you to make you successful. I had struggled at the age of, till the age of 16. I never knew if I was asked a question other than what is your name, I did not know to answer. I don't feel ashamed to say that. I feel proud, because learning in a convent and speaking English, there is nothing great about it. And not knowing the 26 alphabets, and then to speak in English and to become an orator and to address gathering of 5,000 people, I have reached. It is because of sheer hard work and determination, and to do something passionate in your life. And if your speeches could inspire, that's the greatest achievement I feel. An average teacher teaches, a good teacher demonstrates, an excellent teacher inspires. I always want to be an inspiring teacher. I always want to be a part of IDF, to reach out as many as possible, as long as possible, in all the ways possible. Thank you, Namaskar.